Despite the fact that the new Flash solo film has been in production for quite some time, rumors have spread that lead actor Ezra Miller has some disagreements with the two directors as well as the production of the script. The main reason for this is that the two directors John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein want to continue in the more humorous direction which they have taken since Aquaman, while Miller wants the Flash to have a serious and dark atmosphere. Since both sides haven't come to an agreement yet, Miller has taken the initiative and wrote together with comic book writer Grant Morrison his own screenplay version, which will be presented next week. For Warner there is a lot on the line. After all, Ezra could leave the studio in May due to his contract coming to an end if they decide against his version. Warner would then have to either look for a new cast or cancel the project completely. So it remains exciting how the studio will decide, because there seems to be much more to it than just the script. A few days ago it became known that the long-awaited Marvel blockbuster Avengers Endgame would be released earlier than expected. So, unusually for Avengers, Disney has announced the 24th instead of the 25th of April 2019 in many countries, such as Germany, Australia and France. Fans who want to see the film in midnight previews can even watch it already during the night from Tuesday to Wednesday. Avengers Endgame is even on its way to become the most anticipated film of all time. The recently released second trailer had 268 million views within 24 hours. Only the first trailer of Avengers Endgame with 289 million views in 24 hours can beat that score. The advance sale will also start shortly, and you can count the days almost on one hand until Avengers Endgame will be shown in many cinemas on April 24th, while other countries like the USA have to wait until April 26th to see the long-awaited Marvel film. After we reported last week that Netflix wants to focus more on interactive content like Black Mirror Bandersnatch in the future, the first content has been announced already. Netflix is set to have won survival icon Bear Grylls for a new interactive documentary series. The former soldier of the British Special Unit SAS, who became known mainly through Man vs. Wild, has signed a profitable contract with Netflix. To give you an idea, Netflix has published a small teaser on YouTube. The series will be called You vs. Wild and will be available on Netflix from April 10th, starting with 8 episodes. Although director James Gunn has not been working for Marvel for quite some time, he will now participate in the third Guardians of the Galaxy part, according to Marvel boss Kevin Feige. The pressure on Disney was big anyway. After all, many fans and Drax actor Dave Bautista urged Gunn's return. With the popular director now meeting Disney board member Alan Horn, it was clear to both sides that James Gunn would return as director of the third Guardians film after they had a harmonious talk. Gunn himself, who has played a large part in the popularity of the Guardians series, seems to be very grateful. In a short statement he says, "I am tremendously grateful to every person out there who has supported me over the past few months. I deeply appreciate Disney's decision, and I am excited to continue making films that investigate the ties of love that binds us all. From the bottom of my heart, thank you." Despite the euphoria about his return, Gunn is still working on the second part of Suicide Squad, so he will not be able to return to the Marvel Universe until it's completed. A small disappointment for all Guardian fans. After all, the release date of the Suicide Squad is in summer 2021. The merger of Disney and TV giant Fox is complete. Thus, Disney now not only completely owns all the rights on 20th Century Fox, but can also include some superheroes in the Marvel Universe in the future. Disney has also taken over the assets of X-Men and Deadpool. Disney boss Bob Iger comments, "Our acquisition of 21st Century Fox was driven by our strong belief that the addition of these great businesses, brands, franchises and talent will allow us to move faster, reach farther and aim higher, especially when it comes to building direct connections with consumers." He also said that Disney has never been short on ambition, and he is rapidly transforming Disney in order to thrive in this new and exciting time. Another cue Disney has achieved is an attractive participation in the Hulu streaming service. Thus, the next step has been taken to make its upcoming streaming service Disney Plus even more exclusive and the competition less attractive. Netflix struck again. From May 24th on, Netflix will again provide an exclusive horror thriller to their customers, and it's said to be a terrifying experience. Only very few of you will have heard of the film The Perfection, which celebrated its premiere last summer at the Fantastic Fest in Austin, Texas. The following hymns of praise from the critics speak for themselves though, as you can look forward to a cross-genre rollercoaster ride that more than once skillfully tricks the viewer. Many journalists are also of the opinion that one should refrain from any summary in order to unfold the film's full effect. We will leave it at that too and look forward to May 24th when The Perfection with Get Out actress Allison Williams starts exclusively on Netflix.